Tonight we're talking Facebook stories, and we're going to be discussing why you should be using Facebook stories in your marketing strategy and 3 strategies that you can put into place today to make your using Facebook stories much easier. My name is Anita Wong, and I'm a digital strategist who specializes in making your life easier when it comes to Facebook and Instagram stories. Okay, so we are going to start off, excuse me, and we're going to look at this one here, which is how to repurpose your story from Instagram to Facebook. So the first thing you want to do is you need to make sure that your Instagram account is either a creator account or a business account. Now, it's really important to do that because you get so many more added benefits if you make your account either the creator or a business account. Once you're in your account, I'm just going to take the comment off so that you can see the whole phone. You need to go to what's known as the hamburger menu up here on the right-hand side. In there, you go to your settings. And in your settings, you just drop down to your account. And at the bottom, if you are a business account or a creator account, it will say to you, switch to personal account. If you are a personal account, it will give you the options to switch to creator or business. Both of them offer the same insights. The only difference is with a creator account, you don't need a Facebook business page to actually run the account. Okay, so that being said, I want to show you some of the settings to share your Instagram stories direct to your Facebook stories. So what you want to do is you want to go up to your story. So to get to your stories, you click your profile picture. And then at the very bottom, I'm just going to hold this right here. At the very bottom here, where it says, yes, please, 100%, underneath that, you see it says Facebook. Now, if you click that button there, it will share your story to Facebook. So let's just do a new story. Let me just take a picture. Oops, let's turn it around. Hi. So I've got a tree coming out of my head. I've just noticed from that angle. So here's the story that I'm going to share directly to my Facebook business pages stories. Okay. So we're going to just do, I'm just going to put live on YouTube. So tune in now. So there, I'm going to just put that there. I'm going to do it really quick today. If you are using Instagram stories and you're only going to post Instagram stories, make sure you put your hashtags in. But we're going to repurpose from Instagram stories to Facebook stories. So I'm not going to put the hashtags in just now because I want to show you how to do this really super quick. Then what you do is you click send to. Now this will give you the option to send it to your own story. And then underneath that, it says share to your Facebook page. Now, if you haven't connected your Facebook business page to your Instagram account, then you need to do that first. Once you've connected the two, you can share your story individually across to your Facebook business page. So if I click share, it's going to automatically share that story from my Instagram stories directly to my Facebook stories. So if we go over to my Facebook account, and I will just briefly go through with you the differences between your personal profile story over on Facebook and your business page story, because I think that's a big issue that people get confused about. They are constantly posting to their personal story on Facebook, which is perfectly fine, but you don't get the added benefits of publicizing your business page if you only use your personal stories. So we're going to go to my page. Now to view your story, you have to click your profile picture up the top here, one with the little plus sign. It will then open up a drop down and you can view your story. So I'm going to flick through to the one that we just sent over. So there it is. That's come directly from Instagram over to Facebook stories. And it even has the active emoji making its tune in now sign. Now, that's if you want to post directly straight away from your Instagram account to your Facebook business page stories. But what if you want to share an Instagram story the day after you want to share it? So for instance, you've set out a campaign on your Instagram stories, but the next day you want to share that same campaign to your Facebook business page stories. So what you want to do is you want to go back into your Instagram stories, and instead of going to the active story, so it's a full 24 hours after you've posted it, you go to your profile page and you click the three little hamburger menus and you go to what's known as your archive. See, just underneath the settings. Now, the archive will show you your stories for the last 24, 48, and so on hours. So as you see, the one that I've just posted is visible, but so are the ones I posted the day before. And you see it's given me a date. So it tells you the date when those previous stories were posted. Now you can, if you want to work this strategically, work out which stories you want to post over to Facebook business page. So for instance, if you're publicizing an event or you're promoting a course launch, then you could use the stories that you've posted on your Instagram account a day or two after over on your Facebook business page. It just means that you elongate the life of your stories and you repurpose content that you've already created. So you're not recreating the same thing over and over again. The Instagram camera inside the Instagram stories is better than the Facebook stories camera. So it's always quite good to create, if you can, your stories over on Instagram and then repurpose from your archive over to your Facebook business page. Obviously, you can do what I did and post it at the same time, but you can go back as well. So at the top, you see at the top it says stories or posts. You may be set on posts rather than stories. You see how this is set differently. If I just do posts, it's only going to show me the posts that I've got archived in my account. However, if I go to stories, it's going to show me the stories. So have a little look and have a little play around with your Instagram settings to make sure that everything is switched on. So that's how you can repurpose your content from Instagram over to your business page story. So that's the first strategy. To make it a lot easier for you is to repurpose your stories from there. But I would just say that you have to be consistent with your Facebook business page stories. When you first start out, you're going to feel like they're not being seen by very many people. But what you've got to remember is that your business page stories are going to be shown at the top of everybody's feed, the same as a personal story would be. So if you post regularly to your Facebook business page stories, Facebook will pick up on the fact that you are active on your stories, and it will start to push your stories in front of other people, because Facebook wants to push stories, especially on Facebook. It wants to give priority to people using stories. So you will get the added benefit of being consistent with your Facebook stories.